sorry.
Are there actually smoke shops in?
There are,
Right?
yeah. These are just things that people don't really think about asking me, but yeah, these things do exist. And I don't really think about them, but there's something that would exist there.
What's that fancy one? Aphrodisiac?
Food that turns you on?
Yeah, are there any of those? I'm just asking, this one's always looking for a certain material. Maybe that's his, I don't know.
He's looking for vagrants. He's looking for homeless people.
Vagrant sounds like Viagra, in my opinion.
Well,
Performance issues.
It's like, well, I see now.
Well, I mean, that's not really our problem.
Performance
We're not
issues
used
with
to
the
it.
homeless.
I do have a question for Lachlan.
Yes, what is it?
So, there are such things as aphrodisiacs. Is there any types of magic that are made for seduction?
Why do you want to know this exactly?
I don't know, because you look like a dirty man.
hey, at least you call him a man.
He's like this, I'm a dwarf.
Well, listen, lad. I don't need magic to get laid. I get plenty on my own. Now, if you need a charm or two to get a lady, and frankly, with your looks, I think you might.
I just thought I was palm gorgeous, in my opinion.
Whatever you say. Yeah, you can find it, but like, who's going to make a scroll for you?
I don't know. I thought you might consider we were best buddies.
I don't do that kind of work, lad.
I wasn't asking to do it on me. But,
Let's go to Ebron now.
but he does know a magic trick. You know a magic trick, you dirty man.
What was that?
Yeah, we need to find your fiance before we leave. You know that,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Do you think you might be able to do something like that to her fiance?
Wait. Stop.
You know, I feel like if they're engaged, they probably already have some sort of a connection. It
The
seems a
man
little bit
spends his
unnecessary.
time doing withering baskets.
Hey, if the man likes baskets, who am I to judge him? But let's get him and get out of here. We're wasting time. I then proceed to hunt down Zachariah.
I kick the horse that's already tied up to the wagon, yeah.
And then it makes it pull differently, so it doesn't it goes nowhere. It just goes in a
So you kind of shifts as the other horse kind of goes forward too, but eventually it will just kind of stop.
Here's the well, I need a second rider to make this happen.
Or you can just...
Or you can sit at the control spot on the wagon and control them both.
Soldier does not sit on wagons; he sits on horses.
Hey, I have a +6 to my right.
Hop on the other horse and help me it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's jargon for go.
We just sit down and we could get in the...
I said
But is there not a little spot for somebody
Okay,
that's actually supposed to drive
listen,
the
lad.
carriage?
We all know you want to hee-yaw with the horse. But how about we start moving?
At least I can heap on the horse and reach it. And then I realized what I just said. He was like, you know what? Never mind. I'll just do this. And I just hop off the horse and I'll just go. Come on, let's go.
How do you just
I
see
know.
Lachlan being like, I know that was supposed to be an insult, but I think you burned yourself.
He was like, well, yeah, it is. Like, all right, then I showed you my mental skills. Let me show you my dismounter real quick.
You mean dismount?
Shush. It's a 9 plus 3, so 12. I just boringly get off and I'm like,
Them dismount skills right there. Whoa!
I'll just start laughing can you even mount on a horse?
Can you even mount on a woman?
Ooh, yeah.
I just start laughing and think, more than you realize, little man.
Let's be off.
Hia now? Oh,
Yeah.
walking Hia? Hia.
We to go hunt down Zechariah. Did you head back to the mayor or something? I think that was a good starting point.
I was on my way back to the mayor.
But there's not a chance in hell he got there.
Yeah, there's not a chance in hell that you're gonna get there before they catch you on a chariot. It's too big. They'll be like,
Even skipping.
It did take a few hours for them to get to the meeting, and then their meeting took a while.
yes. It also takes you half a day by carriage to get to where you're at. Then you walk in, from here to like Beaver. You're not gonna get there in a couple hours, by the way.
So we start heading back to the mayor because we think that's where it is, and probably pick him up along the way, I'm guessing.
More than likely, yes. With what you're doing.
I was meeting with a vagrant in an alley.
You would have enough time to do that before they actually got started.
Okay, so I'm probably back jaunting along my way to the mayor.
Okay.
Okay, so we pick up Zachariah.
It's like, hey, look, there's your fiance.
And then we just. You never know.
Okay,
It's like murder.
so Liam, I'm just gonna catch up on a really
Nice. I need to see your character sheet real quick.
ongoing
Okay.
joke that I decided
I just
to
need a
make.
base thing to know about it.
Once upon a time, Russell, aka Archie, decided to say that I was engaged to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely not engaged to this guy. But
Wait,
I
yeah.
find that
we
insulting.
fell down some stairs.
Together.
You fell down some stairs.
Oh yeah, you fell down.
You're not actually engaged.
Oh goodness, you don't know either.
No.
Oh goodness!
Okay, so we're not actually engaged.
Okay.
It's just a joke. He kind of thinks it's true. Whatever.
He definitely thinks it's true.
And I'm just like this. And I was the one that married them.
In his mind.
I was critically successful
Thank you.
putting my armor out.
What's
there.
this?
After which I fell down some stairs.
I didn't write anything.
Yeah,
on
she-
that.
And I helped you up.
Started breaking
I
and
just fell
slapped me.
downstairs.
You do need to fill out your CMB and your CD and your
What's a
CMB.
CMB?
Well, I tried to.
CMB is your combat maneuver bonus, which means like if you're in combat and you do
Well, what do I
something,
3 points of
with that?
damage.
How do I do that?
you look under it to see what numbers to write in there.
I had a really bad feeling.
Here,
How
I'll show
did
you.
last game?
The best part about that is you were like,
That was good.
put your armor on. I want to slap your
That's
casket.
how you treat D20.
So this is right here. Your CMB and your CMB.
Time we were to get back to like the King's Diner or wherever the tavern was that we were staying at.
Yeah.
What time of day would it be?
You're gonna be approaching evening.
I don't know. Kinda
Evening?
here.
Okay, and is the place we're going to further past that, right?
This is safest. That's
Yes.
where you're at.
When they're always in that time
Everyone's
stage
up here.
before I
Okay,
get
cool.
there.
So we're gonna spend the
That's when they
night
kinda start to
probably in
get a
Stevens,
little
I'm
thinner
gonna say,
out.
right?
Like,
If it's evening,
Yeah.
by the time
I
we
can
get
get
there.
behind
Not fat baby, though.
I'm gonna run up to my room.
Not
Are we at the end?
super
Yes.
skinny.
I'm gonna run up to my room and
Yeah.
set my trap
Yeah.
and
Probably.
set up my hammock out the window.
Oh, really?
Can I see the second sheet of your character? Of your character
Like,
sheet?
I'm a few-
We're still sharing a room, aren't we?
My actual
No,
blood-
first sheet.
I don't know.
When he was actually born,
It's up for you guys to decide.
he
I mean, you all have your own volition.
pretty much fit all of our hands.
What?
I mean, last time I was around
Yeah,
it,
could
it
you
kind of
start
smelled like
saying
chloroform.
First step, so-
Never mind.
So.
Okay, yeah.
I need to chloroform the blankets.
Oh, better.
I do not smell like chloroform. The blankets do.
Does that not go on your chloroform?
No, that should smell like smallpox.
What? It's like, how would you know what chloroform smells like? You pass out if you smell it.
That's not what it smells like. It's the smell I smelled right before I passed out.
Just goes, so excuse me, does this smell like chloroform? What?
Okay.
So we found Zachariah, right?
Yes.
We're on our way.
Okay,
Yes. You
so
stopped by the tavern. Yes. You guys, if you need additional supplies, you can go and get them now.
I feel like we should probably sleep since it is late evening and depart in the morning.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna write a note to the sweet lady I had a date with, saying that I have to save the world.
I want you to go anywhere to come with this, okay?
I'm not gonna look at you like, you know what, the last time I saw you talk to the woman, like, you just knew what you were doing. By all means. You write your sweet love now. Should we like drop it off on the express?
We'll drop it off on our way out.
Sounds good.
Well, so before I go to bed and before I enter the room, this time, because a dwarf will never fall for a trick 3 times in a row, and like gingerly push the door open to see if there's water that's gonna fall. Did you set the trap?
Stop.
I set 2 traps.
You set 2. Well, I open the door, the water falls. I'm not wet this time. And I walk in to go to bed.
When you walk in, or no, you push the door open, so the door also had a little wire running in front of it
Right.
with a can at the end of a rope.
You should have specified that before. You can't go back. I got you, lad.
It
I don't get water this
would have
time.
missed you anyway.
So I got to sleep without getting wet. Just we really needed to clarify that.
Okay.
So who's sleeping in my room?
Your fiance's not sleeping in your room.
I don't know.
All you look at you like, aren't you supposed to be in the room with your fiance?
She's like, some bitch gonna die.
I mean, we can fit 3 people in here.
I'm just gonna like chuckle at myself. Oh, 2 of my party members want to kill me.
Like,
What?
it's not really infuriating.
I'm trying to decide what room I should be.
Something about that man. I swear. You just want to punch him square in the nose.
I'm really attractive, aka in.
18.
Oh, that's fair.